Baby, are you excited to see Shaji Papan? People are saying there is time travel and all.
Time travel in Malayalam movies.
We just saw one, no, with time travel. Sambhavam.
That is time travel. Oh.
It's the season of time travel only right now. We'll book then.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Couple of Opinions. Today we'll be reviewing
Aadu 3.
Part 1.
Part 1. Yeah, so how did you find the movie?
I don't know what to say. And like this movie, maybe I don't know Malayalam. That's why I did not understand a lot of things. Or maybe I was feeling FOMO in the theater because everybody was laughing and I was just reading subtitles and trying to understand. Yeah.
So okay, so joke wise it wasn't like that great and all. No need to. There was no like FOMO element and all, but I understand. So most of the jokes are like like language related or like scene related, which are there from couple of like references to the previous movies. So you haven't seen Aadu 1 and 2. So and also this is your first Jayasuriya movie. So yeah, I wanted to take you to the movie without that background so that somebody who's watching the review like that would understand. So what do you think? Definitely watch the previous ones.
Yeah, I would say you should watch 1 and 2 and then you go for this movie, because I had asked around from few people who had watched Aadu 3 if I should watch 1 and 2 and go. Then they had told me it's okay if I don't, but I felt like I was missing out a lot of things. Because they had like lot of references from the previous movies and like they had continued referencing those things.
And that's true because like there are certain scenes and things which you need to know. For example, like everybody knows Shaji Papan has that back issue. But even this one, like in the past, there's a reference where it's not a spoiler or anything, just one line. So there is a reference where the person who's like curing it tells ki, oh, this pain will follow you for many lifetimes.
Yeah.
So that's what. So there are like certain things which are there, which if you only watch the previous ones, it'll really hit you. Otherwise, it's like some info that they are throwing at you. That's it.
Yeah.
And at the same time, because they have movie, I feel like it's in a place where only people who like Aadu 1 and 2 will like this movie. But yet they have tried to make it general and first half of the movie is all
introducing characters,
story, backstories.
But while doing that, they're putting a lot of information and it's feeling like too much.
Yeah, true.
So the first half of the movie was like very information heavy or like too many characters. So I am trying to keep up because for me, every actor is I was feeling like, okay, these two people were there also, these people were here also. Who are these two people? So like a lot of mixing was happening.
Plus subtitles.
I had to keep up with looking at actors and I have to read subtitles, understand that like too much happening, and I was feeling like too tired doing that. It was like I went to enjoy and I was feeling tired doing all of that. So I was like, I was waiting for the intermission so that I can relax. I was like
Yeah, but like even I felt like somebody who already knew the stuff also. For me, first half was very like dragged on and little bit of boring, I would say.
Yeah, but this movie was supposed to be light, but it felt heavy for me. Like first half definitely. So and in between all that FOMO, like people are laughing. Why am I not understanding?
So yeah, definitely like Malayalam audience kind of a joke kind of thing. I knew that like before I took you also I knew that, but then I wanted to see how well they have also done the movie to include such people, right? Yeah.
So the thing is, I liked all the intro songs. Everything was so nice. Shaji Papan's, and then this dude song, this all dudes in Satans. All these intro song were really nice. Only those times I was like, okay, finally I don't have to read subtitles. And like,
so it was like you were like reading subtitles, then now intro song comes. You're like, oh, next please.
I can write now. I can write. Then it was like very nice catchy.
I could see that like every time Shaji Papan's tune comes, we were like, oh.
It was like,
You
oh,
were
great.
vibing to it.
Like,
Yeah. But second half, I was like, okay. I mean, for in the whole movie, second half is where I started feeling like, okay, now the movie has started. Like there were things happening. Also, like this is not a spoiler thing. Everybody knows like there is multiple timelines and all in this past and present and all they are showing. But second half, the way they have shown past part and all is really nice, no? Like if you think about set and the way they have done and the costumes and all, you felt like, this is happening in that
but I
time.
felt that also they could have done a little better.
Is it?
I felt like very scattered it was.
In terms of like how they showed, or because they were showing both timelines like half like that.
No, timeline was also fine, but like in the similar timelines only, I was feeling too many things happening again. Yeah.
Okay.
But like the jokes and all were like fine. I liked it. A few of the jokes when after the movie I thought about it and I laughed. And few of the jokes he explained me. Like how they had talked about the parody, like Aadu with them, and then something else that they made a parody, and it was like so funny afterwards when I thought about it.
There are actually a lot of such references to other movies and songs and all throughout, which I feel like would be lost on non-Malayali
Translations and
subtitles and non-Malayalam audience.
Acting wise, I would say everybody acted like really good. They were portrayed like some bunch of idiots, and I really felt they are idiots because I felt like they were hyping up Jay Surya like as Shaji Papan. They were hyping up Shaji and like something he will come and do, and like a main person of the gang, like a hero of the gang, and he'll come do something, and instantly it'll be like flop. So I'm like something's coming up. And then it is a flop.
Yeah, that's how it is in all the previous movies also.
Yeah.
So see, that's what like you should not. The people who are going for this should go with the mind that it's like this is not like some brilliant movie that you're watching a lot of stories and something nice gonna happen or anything. It's just a bunch of idiots. It's like some random stuff is happening and all of them are doing some idiotic stuff. That's it. It's all chaos actually. There's a line in between where they say it's just chaos. That's what it is. It's like full chaos, and there is a lot of intros, nice intros and scenes where you like feel like nice, you're vibing with it, and that's it. And you should vibe with the audience, with everybody around you. That's how it is.
Another thing that I had seen Vinayakan, who played Dude in this, and I have seen him in another movie, Kalam Kawal, where he's the inspector. I'm like shocked.
What is happening?
What is happening here?
Yeah. But very comedy it was okay. Like the way
it was comedy.
some of it I mean there are parts like the comedy that works out actually works out nicely. If you get it you're like the scenes, the scenario, some of it's like really like comic. And for me it was a little bit more extra comedy because I was sitting there thinking, what must she be thinking? Like what am I watching?
Definitely, I was thinking, what the hell am I watching? Why had he brought me here?
Do you think it's like, would you watch it again?
I may because we might go for the fourth part. I mean the next part. But I'll watch the first, second, and third, and then I'll go. But if I had understood it completely, I wouldn't have watched it again.
For people who understood it properly one time, you
very
wouldn't want to watch it
difficult
again.
for me to watch for the first time only.
Yeah.
But I'll still give it a try and I'll watch Aadu 1, 2, and then this one, and then go for the next one because I feel you need it.
I like the second half.
Yeah.
So that from there, maybe based on how long the next one takes to win, so maybe I might watch those bits too because it's gonna be a continuation. So they have stopped it in a way where the story is not complete, so it's like midway, and now you have to watch the next one. But those parts I found interesting. So overall, the movie did not land for me properly. But the last bit is where I was actually interested to see what's gonna happen next, and I felt like the movie's starting now, and then they stopped it. They were like, now it's like next part. Would you wanna watch it in OTT or do you like theater?
I would say it is a theater watch because you like it along with the audience who are vibing with it, and you can nicely vibe with the background BGM and the intro songs and stuff like nostalgia moments. Nostalgia moments you'll have you'll have nostalgia moments, so it will be good in theater. But I will not. OTT you might skip, you will be played as a background movie and then you work or you do something else.
Too big it was, too long it is. Yeah, and like OTT, you can do some other stuff also along with whoever
Yeah.
watching. But yeah, I mean, if you're with a group of Malayali audience people, you're going to vibe with it. Like then it's nice. You
Yeah, your
just
group of
watching
friends.
watching nonsense content and just some like happening and this is fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we have reviewed it enough.
All right then. Thank you for watching. We'll be adding in a couple more reviews. We have a couple of movies again coming in March, which we are looking forward to.
Yeah.
Which one is next? Durandar.
Durandar to Revenge.
Durandar to the Revenge. So subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for that review. Thank you.